Hello everyone, Daedon finally back again with episode 9 of my blind long play let's play of Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Starting off, bit of a status update, got good news and bad news. Starting off with the bad news, they tacked on another couple weeks of my craziness at work, so this is unfortunately a status update video that I managed to carve out time for, as opposed to a resuming of my normal schedule. Hopefully the normal schedule will be back in place sometime late June. Again, I'll try to carve out time if they decide they want to. Hey, let's carry the campaign over another couple weeks again. Anyway, the good news. Good news is, I mean, mainly it's good news for me as opposed to all you, but my girlfriend's moved in with me, and it's excellent. It's great. And she does know that I will be doing video recordings, and she's completely supportive of it, and I love her for it. So, anyway, continuing on, back into the game world, we are in a rec room, and we have to find our way out. If I recall correctly, I am currently in here with Kay, aka Spartabot, and I don't remember who else. We'll find something. It's been a couple weeks, folks. Please forgive me. Alright, let's go look at this. This looks like a clue waiting to happen. Hello, clue waiting to happen. 1, 14, 9, 6, 8, 2, 3, 13, 7, 5, 2, E, 5, 12, 4, 11, 10. Okay. Actually, if I'm recalling my billiard rules correctly, this is not a legal placement of the balls for a starting set. I mean, the 8 is in the right spot, and you have a solid and a stripe on the other sides, but I thought that the other ones had to be alternating. So, like, the 2 stripes there are bad, and the stripe touching stripe is there is bad. If anyone wants to discuss it in the comments, feel free. It's been a long time since I played billiards. What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kid's show, right? What? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. Dragon balls? What? Wow. Okay. And yeah, I'm not an otaku, but I mean, Dragon Ball Z has kind of permeated the culture. But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Yoink! You obtained a poster with pool balls on it. You can review it in the archive. Pool is not the same as billiards. I'm telling you that right now, game. Can't just go changing them out. Anyway. Oh, nothing but a blank wall? Okay. So, hello, Scratch. A pool table, huh? It looks as though a piece of the felt has been torn off. Some of the felt has been torn off. Hello. The ball retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out. Ball retrieval slot. Ball retrieval slot. It's a slot for ball retrieval. Some of the felt has been torn off. Oh, fine, won't let us look in the pockets. I'm thirsty. Billiard balls! Hey, and now we have a nifty little thing that'll say, how to color them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fair. Those pool balls? They look rather odd, though. Aren't pool balls usually painted a variety of colors? These appear to all be white, although they are numbered. Well, might as well try using them with the table. They look like pool balls. Perhaps it can be used with the pool table. Nope. They can't. You know, we could just paint over them and then we could play snooker, which I've never played, but it always looks interesting. Hello, felt. Scrap of felt. Huh. I wonder why this felt is damp. Presumably because it's been soaked in something. Fair. Piece of cloth. Damp. Not sure why. What is this? Luminol. Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Then just take whichever one you want. Yoink. It says luminol. Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things, such as blood, and glows with a faint bluish-white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. Huh, what are we supposed to do with it? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table? The pool table? Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. If it was blood... Ew! Bottle of luminol. I also seem to think something was wiped off the pool table. I guess I could spray some of it on there. I could, but I won't. I already took one, but maybe I should grab another. No, I don't think so. If you really need another one, you can just come back, right? But I want all the luminol. All of it. It's a mini fridge, like the ones college students have. Usually they're full of cheap beer. You know, she's not wrong. Though, granted, when I was in college, mine was filled with lemonade because... yeah... I was that kind of guy. Anyway, hello dartboard. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. A dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. Okay, 20 times 1, 20... Okay, so this is just saying how darts are scored. Does this explain how darts works? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally uses? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? You found a poster with instructions for darts. You can view it in the archive. Yeah, normally there's more divisions, and that is set to 25 and 50, if I recall correctly. So this is not a legitimate dartboard. How dare they? Ooh, little screen. Hello, little screen. A dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. Fine, don't show me the little screen. What's this? Hey, Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. There's a large scoreboard hanging on the ceiling above the pool table. That's a pretty fancy fixture. A fancy fixture. It's a really fancy fixture, apparently. Let's go look over here. Hello. Button. Ooh. I can turn the light off. Hehehe. This looks like a door lock. It has a keyhole. This looks like a door lock. It has a keyhole. Aww. Hello, door. This is the exit. It's locked. What, you're just giving up? You're not going to try to rip it off its hinges anymore? Ah, Junpei. You make me sad. Ooh, there's a plug. Hello, plug. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Yoink. Extension cord. This was connected to the Zero Junior ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. Extension cable. It's pretty long. Well, it's better than being ugly long. It's one of those rides you see in front of the grocery store. Looks like Zero Junior. I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it. Right, that looks like Zero Junior. Okay, I can't check it out. Insert coin. Looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? I can't say for sure, but don't rides often require payment in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. Right there. Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slot in the mouth. A blue box with a lion's face on it. One of the lower corners has a circular keyhole. Blue box with a lion's face on it. One of the lower corners has a circular keyhole. Okay. An outlet. Okay, won't give us anything more than that, eh? My God! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific! That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. Well done, Kay. There's a deer mounted on the wall. It's just a decoration. Are you sure? Is there no crazy camera inside? We could totally make this Scooby-Doo. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach? Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use this jukebox right now. Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the solution right there. Indeed, you could, you might say, extend the reach of the jukebox cable. Now get to it. No. Go away. What are you? There's a round indentation inside this frame. Perhaps something round goes in it. One could assume. There's a round indentation inside this frame. I wonder if I'm supposed to put something round in it. Okay. Locked. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out of it. We can't take it out if it won't open. That looks like darts. Frame cover's locked. I can't get it open. Okay. Alright. So... Woo! Spin, spin. Okay. Let's go look at this. This looks like some sort of control panel. There's something on the screen. Rectangular button. Turns stage lights on, off. Circular button. Activates armor. Huh. I don't want to do that. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Hey, doesn't look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here, though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. This guy's holding something. I have a lance! This is a spear. More specifically, it's a charging spear for use from horseback. Even more specifically, it is a lance. You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. A lance. Apparently people sat on horses and used them to pierce things. The lance pierced things. I mean, not the horses. Okay, that was good. You know what? I'm gonna push the button, see what happens. Push. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. I didn't give it anything to hold, so it just moved its arm. And push. Okay, so stage light doesn't particularly matter. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Pool cue. Ah, pool cue. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue? Perhaps it is not an ordinary cue. The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Ah, so it does. Pool cue with a hexagonal hole on the butt end. Wrong button. There we go. I want it. Haha, yes! I can take them all. Yes, double-bladed axe. Ah, a labris. Perhaps I should just call it an axe. In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade. A double-bladed axe. Yeah. Won't let me just take the shield. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but... A trident. This is for catching fish, right? Originally, yes. I believe this is a slightly modified version, though. It is known as a trident. Or three-tooth. A trident. It's a spear-like weapon with a three-pronged tip. No. Armor, huh? A suit of armor. Suit of armor. A suit of armor. Suit of armor. Okay. Now it's time to start solving things. I do believe. So, for starters, let's go over here and turn off the lights. Really? Well, that's cool. There are 2 circles of light, like you get from a spotlight on the back wall of the stage. Why does the shadow of the suit on the left have an axe? Hell if I know. Maybe it's a ghost. I don't think so. Perhaps we shouldn't concentrate on where the shadows came from, but rather what the shadows mean. What they mean, huh? Let's go ahead and give him... Okay, it's not gonna let me do that while it's dark. Maybe. Okay. In the meantime, let's get Luminalicious. Yes, Luminalicious is now a thing. Now to spray this table with luminol. CFBAD. Looks like the luminol revealed 5 letters painted on the pool table. It feels like there's 1 letter missing. Looks like that felt came from here. There we go. E. There's 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol. They appear to be letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Pool table is sprayed with luminol. In the dark, you can see the letters A through F. Alright. Now then, let's turn the lights back on and go over to here, because this looks like the next thing. You get a pool cue. Were you planning to give the suit of armor the pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. Oh, come on. There you go. You can have a spear. He shall not be completely without weapon. And push. You done broke crap. Oh, the shield. The glass is broken. Yoink. We can get at that thing on a shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. Ooh, an Allen wrench. An Allen wrench. You know what that is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. Just uses special hexagonal holes. Well, let's go ahead and just do the easy thing here. Key with circular tip. This is the part of the cue stick that we removed with the Allen wrench. Yeah, I can't get the wrench back out, though. Perhaps the wrench is part of it now? If it is, that makes things easier for us. How so? Well, look at it. Doesn't it look like a tubular key? Totally tubular. I think we can use this to open the lock. Made this by combining the end of the pool cue with the Allen wrench. The end looks like a tubular key. The kneeling suit still has his shield stoically raised, even though the glass on the front is broken now. But I want the weapons back. Give me them. Give me the weapons. Okay, I guess he doesn't get that. Anyway, or I guess he does get it. Permanently. Permanently. Ah! Okay. Let's steal! I like stealing. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes, the tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It also looks like the back of your neck. Okay, about to call him Sigma. Click. It opened. Then let us take a look inside. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Coins. These are the coins we borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in the room. Coins we got from the ride. Maybe we can use them somewhere else. And I'm remembering back to that thing we saw on the wall, the memento... was the wall, right? Yeah. Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Okay? Why the hell are you writing it? Look at me go! I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey, Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Wow. Ah, that was delightful. Now, where is that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Now, that's hardly necessary. Well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait, there's something written on the back. I figured there was, but I clicked examine first. Z9. D1. I wonder what that means. Or 6Z. And D1. I don't know. It says Z9 and D1 on the back of the photo. Never thought I'd see that. It will stay with me until I die. I want to write it too! I want to write it too! Coin box with a lion's face on it. I don't need to put coins in it anymore. Oh, fine. Ride that looks like Zero Jr. Alright. I think it's time to... Oop, I haven't looked at that one. No. Okay, fine, don't let me look at it. It's a large scoreboard hanging from the ceiling above the pool table. If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. Ta-da! Alright, now it's got some juice. How about you try putting in one of those coins we found? I think that should start it up. Fine. Okay, now to put a coin in here. The button's lit up. Guess it's on now. Oh, hey. I already put a coin in it. We should be able to use the jukebox now. Oh, what was it? Z9D1. Z9. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Gold disc. Hey, looks like somebody's gone gold. I don't think it's actually gold. A gold-colored record. D1. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. A gold-colored record. Alright. What happens if we just do like C5? Nothing comes out when I push the buttons. R2? Okay. Anyway, we've got gold records. There we go, looks good. There's a round indentation inside this frame. I wonder if I'm supposed to put something round in it. Yes. There we go, looks good. Huh? Did you hear something? Look, the light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. Gimme. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? Yes, it is. A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have tips, though. Just the shaft and fletching. Looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. And you have noticed these markings on the lid? We can worry about that later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts. Case containing tipless darts. Okay. Doing well, doing well. There's a deer mounted on the wall, it's just a decoration. Alright, so I'm thinking what we need to do now is maybe, I mean this is a stretch. This is one heck of a stretch. Nope, cannot combine these items. Alright. Figured that was a stretch, but what's the harm in trying? What else we got? Let's go look at this. A dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. Nothing down there. Okay, now I'm actually a little puzzled. A trident. It's a spear-like weapon with a 3-pronged tip, yes. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A and so forth. Drag each ball to the desired pocket and then release the ball to drop it. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's not. Damn, no good. I don't get it. Okay, let's get... No! No! This is pretty tough. What I want is to go turn off the lights again. Pool table, I've sprayed it with luminol. Lay A through F. Okay. Let's get the memo going here. So we have A, C, F, B, D, and E. Okay. I am now confident in my ability to do this. Correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So. Billiards poster. So we have a 4, which is a purple solid. Goes in A, which is top right. B, which is a yellow solid, which is 1, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Goes in B, which is bottom left. C, which is orange stripe, I have no idea offhand. 13. And C is top left. D is blue solid, which is 2. D is middle right. E is green solid, 6. E is bottom right, so 6 in bottom right. And F, which is yellow stripe, which is the 9, if I recall correct. No! 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 Okay, I'm gonna go through this a little bit faster. 14, top right. No, not 14, 4. And I'm rushing it. 4. 4, top right. 1, B, bottom. C, orange, just 13. 2D. Okay. Green, 14. 14 in bottom right. No. No! Oh, that was a close one. Because it's a solid, there's no way it's 14. What the heck was I thinking? 6. 6 in bottom right. F, yellow, 9. 9 in middle left. There we go. Completed, finally! Ha! That was easy! It looked like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down here. What is this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Dart tips. Are these chili peppers? Yes, I believe these are the variety known as the hawk's claw. Alice, please, try some. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips. I don't know, I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. Do you know what soft darts are? They use plastic tips instead of metal ones. Plastic dart tips. Plastic dart tips. Darts! Excellent, you've completed the darts. Well, now that we have darts, there's only 2 things we can do with them. Either we throw them at the dartboard, or we throw them at a picture of a boss we don't like. Well, I haven't found any pictures of undesirable bosses, or indeed bosses of any kind. Then it looks like we can narrow things down a bit. Darts, probably intended for use with a dartboard. Want another look at this. Now that we've taken the darts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some markings on it. You're right, look here. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. Wonder what it means. And red is greater than blue is greater than green? Okay. Get a score of 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. To throw a dart in a particular area, drag and then release the dart in the area where you'd like it to land. Okay, so red is greater than blue is greater than green. But on the other hand, it looked like, you know, the circles were getting bigger. So 91. The interior is triple. Math. Okay. So let's see. If red is greater than blue is greater than green, it means red has to be big. So that's a 9, yeah. No, that's a 6. Right? Yeah, okay. Trying to figure out how they're writing these numbers. Okay, so 6, triple 6 would be 18 versus a triple 7, which would be 21. Then double 9 would be 18. Which, if you combine with the 21, there. Okay. So that won't work. Because to get to 91, you need way more points than that. So the only way that red is going to be greater than blue, I think, is going to if we do the double 17, which would be 34. And you've got a triple 11, which would be 33. So we've got 34 and 33 would be 67, and you're trying to get to 91. That doesn't work, does it? Because 34... So you got a triple 11, triple 20, but if you do a triple 20, then it's not going to be greater than. So yeah, red 17, 34, double. Would be 67 with the triple 11. Then trying to get to 91 would be 3, would be 24. It'd be a double 12. A double 12. We don't have a 12. It would be a triple 4. No, 4. Okay. But going on that tack, we have a double 17 is 34. Is greater than blue. So let's go ahead and make that a double 9. So 34 plus 18 would be 52. To 91 would be... except it doesn't work. Right? Because that would be... 939? Yeah, something like that. And there is a 13. But I've already used my red and my blue. But if you do... looks like I won't be getting very far just tossing them randomly. We have to use your heads a bit for this one. I want to look at that thing again. Okay, so... red is greater than blue is greater than green. Red is smaller than blue is smaller than green. Just for my own little reference there. So, red. Let's try going small red, middle blue, outside green. So, 777 is 21. Then... 999. No way in heck that works. Because judging on the size, which is what I'm starting to work with, we need a red on the interior, a blue in the middle, excuse me, a blue in the middle, and a green on the outside. The highest green we get is 11, which means we need to get to 80 prior to that. Sorry, there's something caught in my throat. Whew. Am I good? Yes, I'm good. So, continuing on. Green, 11. Blue is double whatever it is, but the best we could double is a 9, which would be 18, which means we need one heck of a triple, and we need it to be red, so that doesn't work. So let's try reversing it. So if we got a triple 17, that would be 51. Yes? Seven, 21. Yeah. 51. And then blue is still in the middle. $51. Doubled on blue, and then a double. Let's see what happens with a double 9 would be 18, would be 69. Then to get to 91 on a single. Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, so it's gotta be a matter of just the numbers themselves, like it said. So, red is greater than blue is greater than green. The highest red we can get is a double 17, so 34. 34 times 3 would be enough. So as long as we can... Red is greater than blue. Which could be the triple 11. Why do I feel like I'm going down deja vu? So... 34 plus... Hold on, sorry, I'm doing quick head math here. 34 plus 33 would be 67. And then I would need... 3, 4, 24. And there's no 12s or 4s. Right, okay. So, if we do the 34, and then say the... Oh! No, the triple 13 would be too much. So, let's go with 34 and 20. Would be 54. And then we need... 6, 7... 37, yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, so double 17, 34, double 8 to 16. So 16 and 34 would be 50, and then we need 41. I feel like I should be, you know, accepting mental defeat and just pulling up a calculator for some of this stuff, but I have my pride. So, $34 plus blue. What's 34 plus 18? So we got that 9 there. 34 plus 18 would be... 52. Except it needs to be smaller. So I need something close to 34, because 34 tripled is 112, so we can't lose a lot. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Like it should be 34 plus 20, or 34 plus 33. Yes, I'm going to be this bad. 34 plus 33, 67, 91, 67, 8, 11, 4, definitely 24. Which is impossible because there's no 12s or 4s. So, if you do a I wasn't going too hung up on the 34, but I don't think I am. Because it kind of has to start from there if we want red to be greater. Which would be indicated by these little things here. So, we have blues. Determine that 33 doesn't work. So that's 20. Uh, 14, 17, 39, which is too big. I mean, if it's not that, it's 20. So we got 34, 20, comes 54, comes 37. No. Yeah, 54, 37. Which is impossible. So why is it that this is the way it is? I mean, am I getting these symbols wrong? It's possible. I mean, unless it's just talking about the outside numbers. So you could have like a... let's check the darts poster. Yeah, I could be saying that these are what we need to work with, which would completely change the game. So let's try that. So... red is greater than blue is greater than green. So So if we were to... Okay, so we can't use blue for 20. And we can't use green for 20. So 20 is pretty much out, right? Yeah, because red has to be greater than both of them. The greatest we get for red is 17. Double 17 of 34. Blue, we could make a triple 13, which would be 39. 39 plus 34 would be 73. Which would be 18. Which would be a double 9, but we can't work with that. Or triple... no. Yeah. Or triple... oh, wait, no, it's just times 3. It's not... Urgh. Yeah, 39, 34... 73... 18, yeah. Or triple 6, which is also red. Okay. So if we go with 34, 33. No, I've tried that one to death. And it gets too low. Does it? So I got a double 19, or a double 9, so an 18 to the 34. Yeah, that's where we get the 52. Which would be 52 would be 39, which would be triple 13. But at that point, that's not green. Plus, that messes up the... Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Sorry for all the folks who are like screaming at me on how to solve it, but I told you guys it was a long play, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So that's a 7. I'm just gonna put all these in for easier referencing. 21, 20, 40, 60, 9, 18, 27, 11, 22, 33, 17, 34, 51, 13, 26, 39. I don't remember what the other ones were. 8 and 6. 8, 16, 24, 6, 12, 18. Alright, so now that we got all those written up, red is greater than blue is greater than green. So the only way that works is if we use this red, or we use some other red and assume that they mean the outside things. Now if we use some other red and assume we mean the outside things, then at most we could do is 13. So, if we assume 13, red is greater than blue. 13 and 33 would be 46. Then 46 to 51. 97 too high because I need a 91. But I'm not going to get... Yeah, because next is 40 and that ain't going to happen. So I'm almost certain that it's got to be the... It's got to be the 34. So we do 34 and 39. I know I've done these before, but... Tell you what, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to sit here and math a bit, and I will come back to you. So, give me a minute. I will be back shortly. Okay, everyone. I think I've been a moron, because I was sitting here doing the math, and for the record, here's what my process was. I was like, okay, if we assume that 34 is a starting point, then we can just go and take that right out of 91. So if we take that out of 91, we get 57. And 57 is just what we need to get with the other two numbers. And I'm sitting here and I'm staring like, okay, so what's a good way to get 7? We got a 3 and a 4, and we need a 50. Hey, look, they're right here. Ugh, if this works, I deserve all the ridicule you can heap upon me. There was a time I studied things like this. $34. $33. Completed! Blue. Good work! Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. Is this a password? Oh, well done. This must be for the safe. You did it! You have found a safe password. View it, navigate to the past tab in the archive. Now for the other one, you score 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, they must be in order. Yes. So, now we need red is less than blue is less than green. So, we got 51. Take it out of 91, you get 40. It's so weird trying to reverse my thought process on it. So we need red to be the smallest. 18, 22, both red. For 40, 9 and 31, no. 13 and 17? Yep, there we go. So let me double check here. That would be 30. 30 and 51 is 81. Bad math, Daedon. Bad math. We need 27. Should be this, which is green, so that doesn't work. Nine and 29, there's no. 9 and 31, what? Whew. And 31, no. Okay, so it's probably not going to be that. So let's go 40. In which case, sorry again, folks. I have no idea what's stuck in my throat, and I look forward to having something to drink after this video is done. So, 40 and 51. So, easiest way would be, 30, but we don't have a 10. So, 51 would be, what? 26, 25, no good. 33 and 18? Let me double check my head math on there. Yeah, 33 and 18. That'd work. 40, 73, 91. So, that should do it. Completed! You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. This one's different. A new password? You found a safe password. To view it, navigate to the past tab in the archive. Do a quick save here. Because, once again, I'm only pretty sure that the blue is the file password. So, I can just do it here, right? A safe. It looks like the one I just found in the last room. Putting in a password should open it up, assuming it does work the same. Star, star, moon. Star, star, moon. Completed! File, yes! Ha! Piece of cake. You found a gold file. To view it, visit the secret tab in the archive. Okay. Wound 1. Fourth intercostal left between the fourth and fifth ribs on the upper left chest. Stab wound, a wound caused by a knife or other sharp object. Wound margin, clean, continuous. The wound margins are consistent with a stab wound. Wound angles, one sharp, one blunt. This is consistent with a knife wound. Most knives have one sharp cutting edge and one flat edge to produce the wound profile. Wound cavity, the depth of the wound. Frequently this will match the length of the blade used. Wound length, the length, long ways of the wound left in the epidermis. Usually it corresponds with the height of the blade. Wound width, blunt angle. The width of the blunt angle of the wound. Usually this corresponds roughly with the width of the knife blade, allowing for elasticity of the skin. Fair. Not to be confused with a coroner. A coroner is a government official who assists law enforcement by investigating the causes of death and dealing with the paperwork and logistics surrounding corpses. It can also be used colloquially to refer to someone who performs these duties, whether or not they are actually employed by the government. An autopsy is a post-mortem surgery that examines a body in detail to determine the cause of death and evaluate any diseases or injuries that might be present. It is also super gross. Luminol is an organic compound with the chemical formula C8H7N3O2. For those not in the know, that's 8 atoms of carbon, 7 atoms of hydrogen, 3 atoms of nitrogen, and 2 atoms of oxygen. When mixed with a hydroxide salt and hydrogen peroxide, it will glow blue when it comes in contact with blood and certain other substances. This property has made it a useful tool in criminal investigations, where it can reveal blood stains that have been cleaned up. Keep this in mind the next time you're contemplating how to deal with the neighbors listening to death metal at 3 in the morning. At first glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to a suit. Although the design is slightly different, it is not a part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking out through a hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes or when his heart stops beating. So we think. A memory condition, I imagine this is amnesia, where the sufferer retains knowledge such as language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personality disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases it can be caused by serious head trauma. Kay suggested that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want desperately to forget, but find it to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders, or so the person sitting behind me says. Ice 9 is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. The idea of Ice 9, I think this is from a new thing. Yes. Or an old thing. Okay. We've got ourselves all that. Let's get out of here. Passcode. Moon, moon, sun. Damn it, moon, moon. I know I've said that already, but I like that meme. Completed. Alright, it opened. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor, after all. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got, some keycards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Alright, Kay, you take one. Why? You're a solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize. Let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. A key I found in the safe. I should be able to use this to open the exit. Okay. What are we waiting for, then? I don't know. I have a trident here. Maybe I can stab someone. Lock with a keyhole. I have a key that looks like it fits. Oh, come on, give me funny dialogue. Hit the lights. Hit the lights on the way out. It's so dark in here, I'm not even sure what I'm touching. Ah! Okay, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? Aye! What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark. I don't really think I should run around too much with the lights off. That seems dangerous. Really? Okay. Just wondering why they didn't pop up before. This is the lock for the exit. It says lock right now. Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1. You found it! Yay! Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Sure. Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here, only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Whoa, someone was a dick. What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get going, guys. First, we must show you every step of the way. I'm probably going to wrap up the video soon, just so everyone knows. I mean, I'm sure you can probably tell just by looking at the little scrolling bar, following the time, but it's been over an hour. And, well, I carved time. I didn't carve a lot of time.
Sigma?
Sup? Where's Tenmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope.
Nope.
We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me!
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
A gun! An injection gun. The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back! I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest...
Have any of you seen Quark?
Dude, he was passed out in your arms. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here because I don't know how long this particular bit of dialogue goes. Though, as far as I can recall, I think we're getting close to wherever we ended off on the last storyline. So, for all I know, we're going to be getting into the next thing, which will hopefully be triggering the start of me getting back in schedule with a 10-minute thing on this storyline and then back to the beginning. So, we'll see. But like I said, right now I've pretty much used up the time I had, and at present I'm still very pressed for time. Like I said, work is still slamming me, and I'm having to cram all of the life stuff into the weekend. But, yeah. So, like I said, I'll be back on schedule hopefully sometime late June. Until then, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. Put anything in the comments below that you like. If it's spoilerific, you just need to put it in Rot 13. And in the meantime, I think that's about it. So, until next time, which will hopefully be me getting back into form, thanks for watching, and Daedon out.